watching a master at work.
Alright fam, what's up? Today has just been crazy, okay? Right about now, I'm ready to just go back upstairs, get in the bed, go to sleep, wake up and try to do this thing all over again. But I want to go ahead and throw in my 2 cents about this past weekend's Diego versus Jose Luis fight. First of all, I gotta give a big shout out to Geo92307 for the comments. It's whatever, man. Gotta shout out to DJ. I'm happy that you're back. Honestly, I really do look forward to working with you and developing a much better product and something that speaks on the love that we have for what it is that we do. Gotta shout out to Metallica, thanks for hitting me up. I appreciate it and I look forward to becoming a part of that as well. LV and JJ, and these are just the first 2 letters in the handles because I don't want to try to mispronounce the names, but I thank you all for the support that you've shown me as well. I was disappointed that I wasn't able to see the trilogy this weekend. It was something that I look forward to. As a matter of fact, I was going to be watching it next door with my neighbor who happens to be like 82, 83 years old, and I found out he's always getting the boxing matches as well, so I went over with him to watch it, and it was so funny. After I left the barbershop, that's when I actually found out that the fight was being canceled. So instead, him and I, we watched the female softball competition, we watched some track and field, and then we happened to get a chance to take a look at an old Muhammad Ali fight. But we did talk about it, and he was going to go with Corrales as well as I, but we both agreed that, you know, it was just really going to be an interesting fight to see who was actually going to win. It really hurt me to find out, especially after they interviewed Corrales, that he didn't want to go that route anymore. I'm hoping that they can come to some common ground and get Corrales on point. Castillo on point as far as his weight goes, so that we can see that fight. I think it would be a very interesting fight, and I mean, you know, that's one that after the last 2, the first one and then the second one didn't last that long, but even still, it was one that I wanted to see again. So now we prepare ourselves for the Bernard Hopkins Antonio Tarver fight. Some of the feedback that I've gotten is, you know, Tarver sucks and, you know, he's not going to win. And then some of the feedback that I've gotten is Tarver deserves to win. Well, I'm a Tarver fan. I'm not taking anything away from Bernard Hopkins. I like Bernard Hopkins as a fighter, and I mean, you know, personally, I think that he probably has had his time. I remember and hearing him say that he too was going to retire in 2006, but here he is coming back again. I don't know what the motivation is, and hopefully the motivation is something legit and not something born of ego. Tarver, on the other hand, Tarver to me has not been acknowledged as the type of fighter or the class fighter that he is. You have to keep in mind, we have the boxing world, we have allowed cats like Muhammad Ali to speak his mind. We've allowed cats like Mike Tyson to speak his mind. And Antonio Tarver too deserves to be able to speak his mind. And if he feels like he's being slighted as far as the boxing field goes, then rightfully so, he should be able to express that. I too feel like he's being slighted. I feel like he's not being acknowledged as the fighter that he is. But it's going to be an interesting fight. I have Tarver. I would love to see a knockout, honestly. But, you know, I'm just for Tarver. I'm not going to even try to go out on a limb and say how he's going to win, but I want to see Tarver win. And then we also got Corey Spinks coming up. Corey Spinks, the last fight that I saw Corey Spinks in was against Zab Judah. I was shocked that Corey Spinks could lose the fight the way that he did. I hope that this particular fight coming up, he's better prepared. I hope that this is the one that will excel him back into the ranks so that maybe we can see him against Zaju the rematch. That would kind of be cool to see. But I mean, all in all, I wanted to take time out from this crazy day, you know, to drop my 2 cents because some people have been requesting my comment, and so this is my comment. Once again, it's a lot going on, and I'm definitely working in the background to try to create a better product. I still say that as I sit here taping this, that, you know, I don't stake the claim to know everything, and I'm not trying to sound like I know everything. My opinion is my opinion. You know, love it or hate it, it's my opinion. That's how I feel. But I'm really loving, you know, doing this, and I look forward to working with those who have agreed to try to help me grow in this and work with me as well. And you know, prayerfully we can come up with a very nice and an even greater project. So up until I guess the next time I got something to say, you know, y'all be blessed, keep it real, keep it cool, make it do what it do.